Okay, so before you guys go all crazy on me, this is literally the first GVG that I have done on my spell blade. I'm still fumbling over buttons, still trying to get the rotation down, still learning this class. Again, this is the first time I did a GVG, and I'm still learning, but lots to improve. I've been strictly PvEing on this class, just trying to get my gear up and everything upgraded. Now I got that out of the way. Let's talk about Throne and Liberty, and the biggest problem I think right now in Throne and Liberty. So right now, the biggest problem for me is, there's a couple of big problems, but the biggest problem is the barrier to entry into this game is just too high. And what I mean by that is you have a new player coming in, and they can do PvE and all that stuff, cool, but if they want to start PvPing, there is no chance that they can. You need at least level 60 runes, right? You need at least fully traded out gear, either T1 or T2. Preferably if you're a new player, you're going to have T1, so you got to go through that whole grinding process, and you still won't be able to compete. You'll still be around, what, 4,500 gear score, and that's going to take months to do. And the biggest thing in Throne and Liberty right now is the PvP. Sure, you can do PvE, but even PvE is kind of gatekept because someone looks at your weapons, they're automatically just going to forget about you. It's really toxic like that. Nobody's going to help you learn the dungeons. If you die, you know, you die, and that's it. They're not going to restart the dungeon for you because they can just kill the boss faster themselves. The higher geared players, people who've been playing this game for a long time. And I think one solution to this, like especially if newer players want to get into the PvP scene, have events to where your PvP, your gear is capped, where it doesn't matter what you are, or bring their stats up to someone that is the highest like gear scored in that event. Bring everybody's gear up. That way, newer players have a more fair chance. I think that that's one of the best ways to do it, and make it so that the rewards are worth it, that everybody wants to be doing those events. I think the biggest issue with this game right now is that if you're not highly geared, if you're not 5,500 plus gear score, you are at a huge disadvantage, and it's going to take a long time or thousands of dollars to even catch up to somebody that has been playing this game every day from the start. You can't really take a break in this game, or you're going to be really behind. You only can start taking breaks when you have everything that you need. You have your mastery of 150 plus, and then you could decide to take a break, because I think around 150, 140, 150, that's what my boy Approve said, is where mastery really doesn't matter on your weapon anymore. You can switch to other weapons. But even then, you can still grind mastery on your other weapons and still unlock very powerful skills. Another big thing in this game is that apparently the code to like that reads this game is not encrypted, so it's super easy to script, and it's super easy to basically hack. Perfect block stuff, perfect blocked everything, and that's not fair. And something definitely needs to be done about it. I do know that Tico Talks came out today, and I seen that, oh well, players are going to get you know, a slap on the wrist pretty much. We're supposed to be getting like 600 rune boxes or something if we didn't exploit or anything. Meanwhile, the people who did exploit got over 1,000. It is what it is. They don't get their stuff taken away. Crazy, right? You play the game legit and you're still behind. There's just so many glitches in this game, and I personally don't think that glitches should be punished, depending on the type of glitch that it is. say if people are just glitching out of the map for a boss, you probably should fix that. It's not the player's fault that they found this glitch to give them an advantage, and they did what they got an advantage from it, right? Like, hey, maybe you should fix your game, right? Maybe you should not punish those players, but say, hey, this was acknowledged, fix it. People are going to always try to find a way to make it easier on themselves. And I'm not talking about like the people that scripted for their obsidian weapons. I'm not talking about those people. Yeah, definitely should be punished because you're botting, you're cheating, right? But like if you find an in-game glitch where you can get to a spot, hey, that's not, I don't think that's cheating. I don't think, like, yeah, it's kind of scummy. I could personally say I've never done that. I've never scripted. I have like one obsidian, right? Like I've never done anything like that because I know you guys will hold me accountable to it. And because it's just objectively wrong, right? Like if I did it. But if I found like out of mount, like glitch spot to where like, hey, I could kill this boss easier, by all means, like, I don't think those people should be punished because the game is just so glitchy right now and so many exploits that, hey, if you find an exploit that gives you an advantage, that gives you like multiple drops of something, that's not you cheating or changing the game code or scripting or anything. That's just the devs not taking accountability for their game and patching things and making sure that it's right. But those are my biggest issues with Throne and Liberty right now. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think? I'm still on Spellblade. I almost have this, I have all my pieces traded out and everything. So now it's just grinding to level up all my gear, which apparently we're supposed to get like a catch-up mechanic or something event. So we'll see how that happens. As always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace.